Hey, Dave, cheapwinefinder.com again. And today we have a white wine from Italy. I've been in kind of a Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc rut, and I intentionally went out and found an expensive Pinot Grigio. And this is the Riff, R-I-F-F, Pinot Grigio from 2019 from the Venezia, the Della Venezia, DOC of northern Italy, way up north in the foothills of the Dolomites, which are the southern Alps. It's a white wine region up that way, and they have as many German varietals as they do Italian, plus Chardonnay. And Pinot Grigio is in the same area, Alto Adige, with Santa Margherita, who brought Pinot Grigio to the United States, is up that way, a little bit farther north from where these are. Now, these are not the high-profile regions, but they're legit for a Pinot Grigio. And this is a pretty nice, I think I found it for $10, $9.99. And it's really a solid, light, tasty little wine. The kind of acidity I like, the kind of acidity that gets you to take that next sip when you're not really even thinking about it. And it's got really nice flavors. It might not have the layers of flavors, the complexity of the Alto Adige varieties up that way, which cost a bit more. But it's not that far off of it either. It does very well for itself for a bright and breezy young wine. The website says drink it within 2 years. Yeah, so that means drink it now. Yeah, if properly stored, which means drink it. I'm going to take a sip. Very light and delicate, but still has flavor. Kind of cool. I like that. I mean, it's I've had in the past inexpensive Italian Pinot Grigios that were acid bombs. I mean, you had heartburn, that night. You'd be dropping Tums. But this one's fine. This one's got a nice flavor to it. It's got the acidity that will get you taking that sip, like I said before, but not too much. And it's kind of like found the right spot. It's right in the pocket, acidity-wise. It's got a lot of flavors, easy flavors to like. There's apples and pears, and there's melon and lemon, and all that type of thing. It's on lees. On lees means that they left the dead yeast and maybe a little bit of grape residue in with the wine, and they stir it, and it gives you a little bit of a nutty, salty thing. The nutty thing is kind of hard to pick up sometime, unless you really look for it. But the salty thing is always there. It's a nice term you like to see in a wine, a white wine. Red wine's got too much going on because these are delicate things that you don't really see on lees, or at least it doesn't really matter for red wine to be on lees. But this is a nice wine. It's got some flavor. It's delicate. Yeah, I wrote in the tasting notes it had a clean flavor profile, which I don't normally do, but it did. It tasted fresh and clean. It was nice. Young wine. I think it was released in February, so it's 6 months old. You buy it in the next 6 months, and then get the next year. It's a 2019. Another sip because the acidity's getting to me. And that's about it. I mean, this is a nice little everyday wine, but it's inexpensive. It's $10. $10 does not. We call ourselves Cheap Wine Finder, but that's because it's a Google internet term. $10 wine is $10 wine because that's the style it's made in. It's quick, it's easy, you can release it. It's 2019. You can release it easy ahead of time. The wines that are more complicated, you have to hold back longer. And some of those are the 2018 or 2017. The extra time adds money. These quick and easy ones, it's a style, and it really works for a lot of grapes. It works for the Pinot Grigio. It works for Sauvignon Blanc. There's a bunch of wines that quick and easy are maybe the preferred, at least for me, preferred. I like sometimes the more complicated ones. They're nice, but these inexpensive ones might be the way to go. So don't think of wine as being, that's cheap, I should pay more. Often the price is what it's supposed to be for that style. This isn't from the fancy Alto Adige, vineyards, but it's not far from there. And it's got a lot going for it, and they did it right. So this is the Riff Pinot Grigio 2019. This is Dave. Keep it cheap. Adios, and we'll get some more coming up. So talk to you later. Bye bye.